Hello, everyone. My name is Julius Connor. I'm here with my student Erica, and I'll be teaching her about moral considerability today, which is about who matters morally and why. I'll also be teaching her about speciesism, which is kind of intertwined with moral considerability. So, to get us started, I will reiterate what I just said. What is moral considerability? In ethics, moral considerability is which beings deserve moral concern. We all agree that humans matter morally and that we should care for one another. But what about animals? Dogs, cats, pigs, cows? It doesn't matter. Do they matter morally? Um, Philosophers like Peter Singh would argue that um, species doesn't really matter in this instance, but if a being can feel pain or pleasure, we should take their feelings and pain seriously, and they should be morally considered. Um, so I want to ask you, Erica, if you had a dog and the dog broke his leg somehow, would you care about that? Would you take that into moral consideration?
Yes, I would.
And why is that?
Because I would think that my dog is actually in pain because they just broke their leg.
That's nice. But let's switch it up a little bit. Let's go into a different direction, which is speciesism. And that's about the idea that humans matter more simply because they are human, and that's the only reason. But Singer would argue that that's like racism or sexism. You can't treat another group or species as superior simply based off your feelings or reasons that aren't morally valid or relevant. So let's think about it like this. We take care of dogs, we protect them from cruelty and brutality and harm, but we don't do the same for pigs. We don't take them into consideration at all. Even though pigs are just as intelligent as dogs, we don't care for their pain or take their pain into consideration. But if pain is bad across all species, no matter who or what it is, then whoever experiences it, we should take that into more consideration. That's what Singer would say. So I'm going to ask you another question. If Would it make sense to say that humans matter more simply because we are human?
No,
Why?
because I feel like all living things feel pain, so it's no difference just because somebody's human.
I agree. I agree. But the point of this topic isn't to show that we are all the same, that humans and animals are the same, because clearly we aren't. This is about how suffering stretches across all species, that we all share pain or experience pain. Um, so when we talk about who matters morally, philosophers would say and argue that any being that's capable of suffering should be taken into consideration, more consideration. That doesn't mean humans and animals, again, shall be treated equally or the same at all, again, because we're not the same. But we should take their pain seriously and highly value it, because um, we should value it because it's still pain and we all go through suffering. And even though they're not human, we should take it seriously. Um, so, yeah.